How's it going, everybody, and welcome to Smackdown Vs Raw 2009. We're up to part 11 of our WrestleMania series. More specifically, part 2 of the John Cena one. Now, I forgot about this. I just looked. We're at week 7 already. This John Cena one, we might be doing a 2-part series. I'm getting a little sick of this Better Than Utopia stuff. I should give both my opponents an feud to let them know I have their number. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into the first match. There's this whole Better Than Utopia storyline thing that's going on. It's like Regal, Umaga, MVP, I think someone else. I don't know. It's like the whole storyline that they've got in John Cena's Red WrestleMania. Basically, it's a stable that claims to be better than everyone, and us being John Cena tries to stop that and save WWE or whatever. But yeah, so I sort of smashed through the matches that I did in the first part. Did more than I expected to do in that half an hour, a little over half an hour. Can't remember the exact video time it was, but yeah, we kind of did a lot quicker than we needed to do. So depending on how this episode goes, if we get to just before half an hour, we're at, just before WrestleMania, I'm not going to bother making it another episode just for WrestleMania. So we might end up with just a 2-part series for this one. Yeah, my bad. Was not meant to happen. So, no, don't. Thank you. I need to see if I can change the settings, because the whole auto lock, auto targeting, is kind of annoying. Not the worst, but kind of annoying. Thanks, Jeff, but that ain't gonna help. Also, 2008, Jeff Hardy, sick. The same year that Hardy won his as you can see, the Better Than Utopia flag hanging up on the post. I guess we'll just get back in the ring for now. But yeah, so it's most likely going to be a 2-part series. Oh. Yep, seen that happening. Oh, what a reversal. Bitch. I don't want you to get the hot tag, but you can get the tag. I guess I'm hitting Regal with the second one then. He still hasn't gotten himself into the... There we go. Jeff Hardy, just get back over there. I've got to learn to stop checking my phone. In fact, I'm going to lock it. Done. No more touchy. Go tag your partner in. Let me throw you over there so you can tag him. Do your hot tag if you have to. Just do it. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. I keep forgetting that hitting whoever's on the apron, because Cena's a good guy, makes me lose momentum. So glad they took that out of the WWE games. It makes sense, but it's just annoying, Try and get him down so you can, beat him up, pin their teammate or whatever, and you lose momentum. I suppose it doesn't matter if you're pinning, but... So there's my optional goal done. So now I'm just going to beat up Umaga until I can get the pin on him, I guess. Might be 3 that I need to hit him with. Or hit him with another one, then make him tap out, one of the 2. Might even be able to make him tap out now, if I wanted to. Hit him with that, that'll put him in the middle of the ring. Jeff Hardy should be able to get Regal out. Or he can miss the kick. Sick. Love that. Being Umaga though, I reckon he might kick out of this. Yep. See, I know this game. You can't half tell that I've played this game way too much when I was younger. Oh, okay. That broke physics. Anyway. We're gonna keep on beating him up. That just... Yep, okay. Oh boy. I don't like him having a signature. But this is good. Do I... No, you know what? See if I can make him tap out. Regal might get back up though. Oh, maybe not actually. Nah. He got back up and missed the kick. 21 that says, the 2K wrestling games are terrible compared to this because they're so buggy. He walked up, kicked Umaga in the face, and then didn't actually kick Umaga in the face. It's Tony. Uh-oh. He attacks Tony. I think... What did that unlock? I want to say Tony, but I don't think so. Tony. Give both opponents the FU condition fulfilled. Playable Tony. Tony, Cena's military friend, is a tough guy in his own right. He's now playable. These old Smackdown vs Raw games had the weirdest playable character on the horse. I'm pretty sure... It's either this one or 2010. You unlocked Masked Man. I think it was this one actually. And the Masked Man was like, I think it was worked out to be Randy Orton, but they made Masked Man a character which is literally just a dude in balaclava. Okay. I need to sit forward. Noticing that you can barely see me. I'm hiding in the shadows. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure they attack us anyway. Nope, William Regal, being general manager, just decided to screw me. Great. Snitsky. Fucking Snitsky. This game's so quiet without the themes, but I know the themes are copyright, so... Anyway. What them fingers do. Anyway. So anyway. Inappropriate comments are funny. Snitsky is huge. Not really, but... He's taller than Cena at least. Do I speedrun this match? Yeah, of course I do. We're almost up to No Way Out. Which now I think of it, No Way Out's halfway, isn't it? No, No Way Out's 2/3 of the way. And we're not even 10 minutes into the video. We might end up with like a maybe 45-minute long video, and I'll take as long as it needs. Like, take as long as I need for the series to end in 2 parts. I'm not gonna like stretch out the matches or have like a 1 match part 3. There's no point. If it's a 2-part, it's a 2-part, It's not like I'm gonna do a 2-part, like part 2, and be like, yeah, look out for the next part. If we finish on this part, then we finish on this part. I'll just leave it at that. Well, actually. Oh, it might be rope break here, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be rope break. I'm holding it. Make him bleed? Yeah, made him bleed. Jumped over him for that elbow drop. And again. Alright. Let's make him tap out now. Watch this be rope break again somehow. No, he'll tap out here. Boom. Perfect. Don't know what you're on about. I'm not drinking nothing. I know I'm not alcoholic. Anyway. I like how, as I pushed the button to skip it, it stopped playing the theme song, so we could have watched that. Why, game? Why you do this? My daughter might be waking up. We're up to No Way Out, yay. 10 minutes in with it No Way Out. You reckon I can do 20 minutes worth of like another 5 weeks? Basically 6 weeks. I remember that No Way Out stage. In fact, 2009 would have came out in 2008, so that would have been the... Oh yeah. I had this No Way Out. I watched No Way Out for 2008 on All Star. No, you don't. Great.
John, after inspecting your injuries after the locker room attack, I would seriously advise against you competing tonight.
Not an option, Doc.
John, as your doctor, I can't abide by you.
And I recommend that as my doctor, you stay out of my way.
Yep. So it's like, I'm pretty sure it is a gauntlet, like it said, but I've got to beat all 3 of them while hurt, as well as 5 count to win, blah 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 blah. Makes me wonder if I can tap him out still, though. I don't know. It could end up being a 3-part series in the end, because this match could take a while. Bit of phlegm build up, don't mind me. I constantly feel sick, and I'm sick of it. Uh-oh. Thanks.
Here we go. A gauntlet match. That's the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, better than Utopia, had better be prepared for that. Puts the boot to his opponent. He countered that one perfectly.
Okay. Yeah, see, I've got like yellow body and head because of the locker room attack. But that's fine. We got this. And yes, I'm playing on normal. I know it's easy anyway, but leave me alone. Do we just see... Oh, it's the pearl. Lock him in STF like instantly. Ugh. I can at least get my beat.
all three competitors one-on-one by pinfall or submission. Cena, if you coach him, has the unfair advantage of being able to count it out.
Count it out.
And
Oh. 5 count. This ain't gonna be enough. Never mind, it was.
it wasn't easy, but John Cena's defeated Reaper
This one I think I'm gonna go for probably 2 FUs and then an STF. STFU, I think it was called in this one. Okay. That's a DQ ref.
sang the better than utopian national anthem. That might be a
Not the FU. Anyway, I'm just realizing how quiet I've been, like, during this match, more specifically. Anyway, so how's everyone been? Hope you've all been enjoying the series and the GTA 3 series I've been doing. Which I'm pretty sure GTA 3 is kind of getting closer to the end, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I can never remember GTA 3 how many missions there actually are. That probably won't be enough, but I'll go for it anyway. Okay, now it's MVP's turn. Beat up MVP. Except it obviously doesn't come full circle because there's still another 4 weeks plus WrestleMania. P.S. I have no idea. I can't remember half of this one. Oh, God. Sometimes I forget about my back issues until I'm, like, sitting, like, awkwardly and bending my back and painful. Wonder if I can get the 5 count on him after 2. I've woken him down a bit. Probably not. I kind of speed ran that. That took like 5 minutes to get all 3 of them eliminated. Pinned. Eliminated. You know what I mean. Oh. And just quickly, I'm going to do a random Pokemon plug because I can. My partner and I got me a pop. Just gonna, my head's up there, anyway. But my partner and I got a new pop, so they released a new pop a couple weeks ago. I got Gengar. It's only like a normal size one, size of my hand. It looks creepy as shit in the green screen, but yeah, I've got a Gengar pop. So now I have Gengar and Umbreon just chilling up on my desk. They just sit like just below the second monitor. Uh-oh. I might have to pause and come back. Potentially. She seems a bit upset. Starting to stir. She's been asleep for a few hours, so she's probably gonna wake up. Maybe need a nap change, want a bottle. Yeah, kids be kids. If you're a parent, you understand. If you're not a parent, but you have like nieces and nephews, or like friends with kids, or whatever, you'd probably still understand anyway. Look at that button mashing. Oh, another thing. Mario Party. Would anyone be interested in some Mario Party single player stuff? Like, most likely the GameCube ones, maybe the 64 ones. Fuck you. I've been wanting to play through Mario Party 5's story mode again in so many years. For so many years.
You took my pride. Now it's time to tear down Better Than Utopia brick by brick. And I'll start with the Secretary of Foreign Affairs.
Let's go backstage.
He's not gonna know what hit him. I want to make sure I knock him out. There's one less Utopia to worry about.
Alright, so I got to knock out Regal in the backstage area. I can do that. And I'm pretty sure like 3 of the 4 weeks between No Way Out and WrestleMania is just us beating up like Regal and Umaga. And I'm pretty sure WrestleMania is literally us against MVP or something like that. It's kind of coming back to me. Uh oh, you were meant to fall over or something there. Whatever. I just beat you up with the trash can. I can't remember how, like, what's... Here we go. I was gonna say I can't remember half of what's interactable here. Pretty sure that table is. Yeah. And then if he stands up, I can hit him with this and put him through the table with nephew. Speed running backstage area, like backstage fights too. That's right, the backstage area is not that big on this, is it? Now, and with proper FU, that should be enough to wipe him out. Otherwise, that TV's looking mighty fine. Damn it. Kinda wanted to smash his face into that TV. I mean, what? It's kind of sadistic. I keep looking over there. The camera's not there. It's because that's where my face is and where my OBS is. But the camera's right there. I need to look at the camera. That was creepy as shit. I do apologize. I didn't make him bleed. Whatever.
Secretary couldn't handle MVP. You won't know who's next, but I promise you this. I'm coming for you.
Yes. Awfully weird thing to do. If you know, you know. Why do I have a Mysterio and Batista Week 5 save file there? I can't remember. But I just realised for doing the Jericho one and the Undertaker one, I'm going to have to overwrite some save files. The fire alarm thingy is going off in my town at 20 past 11 at night. I'm kind of concerned. Very odd. Oh, no.
Worked so well last week. Let's have a repeat performance. Time to take out another Utopian so they know what it's like.
Alright. Attack him after his match and put him to a table. Easy. I guess a good thing too is because I'm like with these optional goals, I should have done it with CM Punk's one. With these optional goals, if there's one I fail, like if I don't do it and don't get the unlockable, I can just not save and then go back and do the match over again. Stayed up in Margo. Why'd that not? Sick. Alright, won't let me. Shit. Alright, we'll do it the hard way. Oh, you reverse. Shit, you was meant to reverse that. Did I reverse him? I did. Cool. Get. Announce table. Now. Whatever works, I guess. Did that just... Oh. Right. Green screen, so... Green controller looks black.
It's just you and me, Mr. President.
Got a really itchy neck. What'd I get? Was that an optional goal? Or was that was... I think that might have been a, not optional goal. I think it was just straight up goal. Because otherwise I would have unlocked something for that, I think. I'll have to go back and look through that in the recording, because I swear that was an optional goal. Watch it not have counted because I put him through an announce table. Although in saying that, ended, if I can say it. Cool, yeah. It ended the match thing and played the cutscene, so I'm assuming that it wasn't an optional goal and it's what I actually had to do. I suppose I didn't unlock anything for knocking out William Regal or so.
I apologize, Mr. President. I wanted to get your thoughts on John Cena.
You and John Cena forget something. This is my world, mine. Cena wants a game of one-on-one? Well, tonight, I had a little extra help with Candace. In my match tonight, he'll be watching my back. And I'll be sure to come out with him to watch Cena have his world rocked yet again.
So maybe this one we beat up Snitsky?
MVP is my final target. He'll get his tonight during his match with Jeff Hardy. What weapon should I bring with me?
Baseball bat. Optional goal, make MVP bleed. Been having issues with my back and my shoulders again, so that's always fun. Anyway, let's make MVP bleed here and get another unlockable, shall we? Now we're almost at half now, so I'm probably just gonna... I might have come out a bit too quick here. Anyway. Oh, Jeff Hardy, I'm sorry. Alright, so baseball bat's gone already, but luckily, making him bleed is easy enough when we have a chair. Not you. That was cool. Just... Yeah, that worked. We'll see. So it's either like get another chair or just keep DDTing him. Might get a chair. No, no, no. I had a feeling you were going to get back in here. Really just doesn't want to let me hit him flush in the face, does it? Yeah. There we go. Standing back up, he'll be groggy. Another one. Standing back up. He'll be groggy. Another one. Uh-oh. There we go. Let me target. Oh, right. I'm pretty sure that chair shot knocked out MVP. Or not knocked him out, but yeah, made him bleed, so he can't do shit. Oh, sorry, Joe. Oh, no, MVP's back up. No, see, he's leaving. He's like, fuck this. I made him bleed, he ran away. You must see where we're at. We're somewhere between 31 and 32 minutes. So, watch this cutscene. Almost gone through that whole can of Coke in half an hour. Which I guess isn't the worst. But, yeah. Anyway. Do I actually have to play this match as well? They really want to make me stretch it out to 3 episodes, don't they? Not doing it. Unless it goes up to week 12 and then WrestleMania. So if this is like week 10, I might do 11, 12 and Mania in its own part, but then it'd be too small. My issue here. I might just send it. If it becomes an hour episode, it becomes an hour episode, you know. I just beat up Snitsky when I was beating up MVP. What do you mean? Anyway. Ref, that's illegal. Nope. Boom. Yep, finish up, cool. Not me trying to speed run these matches to get it done. There it is, the FU. I have a feeling MVP comes back, but I think I'm wrong in that. Yeah, this would be week 11, I'm pretty sure. So I think there's only like 2 matches left. 2 weeks left, I should say. Roughly. 2 in-game weeks. Fuck it. He's got an orange head. Let's go for the STFU. The green screen freaks out when there's too much light. The red interfered with the green screen. So the green screen started like over here started like freaking out. That's funny. Wouldn't probably be an issue, but I've got the light off and I'm just using my webcam's light. Yes. You would be correct, JL. Remember to brush it. They've really out here dissing Snitsky, bro. That's great. Fool making a joke about his teeth being dirty. Yep. So there's 1 match, 1 week, and then we're at WrestleMania. So 35 minutes in, I reckon we just stretch it out. The episode goes for almost an hour, it goes for almost an hour. I'm not bothering making a 3rd part, be like a 15-minute episode. Let's just finish in 2 parts.
Hey, Cena, I just wanted you to know that I won't be there tonight because I'm taking care of better than Utopia business.
You mean you're hiding for the last 6 days before WrestleMania, MVP?
Oh, yeah, that. I bet you WrestleMania will be held under Utopia rules, you know.
Yeah, well, I have one condition. We make this an Iron Man match. That way I have plenty of time to impeach you, Mr. President.
A guaranteed 15 minutes of kicking your ass around better than Utopia Square? You're on.
Under 2.5 minutes. We'll try. I'm trying to speedrun these matches anyway. Hey, it's Mr. Kennedy. Something tells me he becomes part of this whole thing too. Can't remember. I think we dealt with him enough, didn't we? We had to deal with him early on in the John Cena one. In other words, last part. 2 matches in the first part against that dude. Not the child I expected to wake up, but anyway. So straight up bully him. Alright, that failed miserably. So, Cena. Should be able to pin him right here. Can I do it within a minute? Sweet. Well. Give me a sec. Judging by the older child not running around, coming out here asking for a different movie or something, should be safe to put this on for the middle child. Just like that, between 38 and 39 minutes into the episode, the part, and we're to WrestleMania. But I am, however, going to pause recording, and I will be back. Alright, I am back, and we have unlocked Gauntlet Match. I didn't realise that you had to actually get Gauntlet Match as an unlockable in this, but you do, apparently, and we got it. Now imagine if you're playing this game on Legendary difficulty, trying to unlock a Gauntlet Match, and you got to beat that, beat Kennedy in under 2.5 minutes. Anyway, all that being said, WrestleMania. So, as I predicted in the first part, when I realised how far ahead we were compared to the other ones in the first part, it's going to be a 2-part series. But to be fair, this video is like 40 minutes, and I'm just about to check. I'm pretty sure part 1 went for a bit longer than half an hour too. Yeah, see, part 1 was like 34. So yeah. Anyway, so that happened. 2-part series, why not? Which feels odd. Every other one's been a 3-part. Anyway, but I just remembered this is a 15-minute Iron Man match, which means this episode is going to go for about an hour. Anyway. One of the most underrated entrances of all time. I actually loved, I never really liked MVP back when he was a wrestler, but that entrance was so badass. Just so unexpected. I don't think they do like special entrances in Like at WrestleMania and these ones. I should have grabbed another drink when I was like, oh, never mind, I take it back. I forgot about this. Pretty sure by finishing the Road to WrestleMania we unlocked that as an entrance that we can equip to like any created superstars or anything. Don't mind me, I just got an itchy leg. But yeah, so we've already hit 40 minutes here, and yeah, it's a 15-minute Iron Man match. Yep, I need 5 counts and a 15. Yep. Because it's the whole utopian rules bullshit, I can't leave the ring. So I pretty much need a boy MVP. Very weird, very weird main event, but anyway. Oh, now the other leg's itchy. How's that work? There it is, the FU. Can I still... I wonder. Was this one where they let you do environmental ones? Like walk over here and... Yep, cool. Couldn't remember. I thought it was, but I couldn't remember. I'll go for a pin. Worst case scenario, he kicks out. There's one. Or your arrest. Fair enough. Oh! Wasn't actually expecting a running attack there. Job. Avoid that. Spin him around. Lock him in. Swing neck breaker. Let's go for some different grapples and stuff. Not like I'm going to drag this match out by doing these, because the match drags itself out by being a 15-minute Iron Man match. What's this one do? Nice. And I think... Have I already done that? I might have already done that. Yeah, I have. How do you get health back? You're just wasting your own time, my dude. As if you reverse as soon as you get back in the ring. Nope. Can't remember what's in his signatures are. I dove straight over him. Oh yeah, here we go. I knew that was going to be one of them. Can't remember what his other signature is though. That might be enough to get another pin. Because I did him with the FU just before that. No. Fair enough. Thought for sure it would have been, but it wasn't. I thought he was going to explain what suplex it was, because I was trying to remember the name of it. Let's make him tap out for one of our points. He'll tap out in like 3 seconds, maybe 4. Green screen really doesn't like the red behind it. Lights up my face red in the game. Like green screen's like, no, don't do this. I'm fuzzy, it says. Oh, okay. Damn, okay. Nope. Let me hit. Is that all it is? You can lift him up on top turnbuckle on this, I can't remember. No, it was just straight up grapple, that's right. Superplex. Hit him with another FU just because I can. He'll roll all the way for that, and we'll do that, yep. I need to sit forward again, hit my back. I forget about my back. Hit him with the second FU, which is actually like the fifth one, but so holding it does that. Might as well just see what the different ones of this do now. Get my third point? Yeah. Yeah. What's right do? Is that what I just did? What's left do then? The same thing. Oh, kind of the same thing. Bam. Missed. Oh, I missed. Sorry. Warrior? Mario Party? Can't remember which one, but yeah. What a reversal. Anyway, yeah, so after this it'll be, I think I worked out I was doing Chris Jericho's after Cena's. Because Chris Jericho got 1 vote, Cena got 3, and Undertaker had none. So I'm gonna do Chris Jericho's after this, and then Undertaker will be last. And then after that, depending on if I finished that or if I finished, you know, this one, Jericho's and Taker's, or if I finished GTA 3, obviously it'll be Twilight Princess HD. And while I'm working on Twilight Princess HD, it'll be whatever game I pick for the, you know, next game in the series. What? Next series on the channel is what I'm trying to say. Because, like I said, I want to be doing alternating between 2 different series each time. So, basically, once I finish, for example, if I finish this one first, once I finish this, I'll start Twilight Princess. Once I finish GTA 3, I'll start whatever. Or vice versa. Or say, it's most likely not going to happen, but if I was to finish this and then finish Twilight Princess before GTA 3, then, you know, it'd go to another series. But Twilight Princess is quite a big game. The Zelda games go for, like, have quite a bit of content to them, so I don't think we have to worry about finishing that before finishing this and GTA 3, like whichever one I don't finish beforehand. I don't think that's an issue for me to worry about. No? Corner, maybe? Yep. Oh, the famous. Right. Nice. Yeah. The Legend of Zelda games, quite a hefty amount of content in each game. So, I dare say I will finish either this or GTA 3, whichever one I don't finish first. I dare say will be done before Twilight Princess finishes. Almost guaranteed, honestly. Twilight Princess, from what I remember, quite a bit to it. But, that's, like I said, Zelda games. Almost every Zelda game has quite a bit to it. Yeah. Ocarina of Time, for example, had like 3 temples when you were a kid, and then like, 6 I think when you're an adult? 6 or 7? Or 5 maybe? Yeah, 3 when you're a kid, 5 as an adult, and then you gotta do the actual boss fight at the end of the game. For a game that came out like a year after I was born, I think it was, pre-2000s, had quite a lot of content to it, like I said. And the Zelda games just kept going from that. I remember Legend of Zelda Wind Waker taking me years to complete. Speaking of which, anyone see the Switch 2 trailer thing? GameCube on the... Okay. Nintendo GameCube on the expansion pass is wild. People have been wanting that. My favourite part about it, even though I'm probably not going to have money for a Switch 2, and even if I got a Switch 2, I probably wouldn't have the money for the expansion pass bullshit, but the fact that not only Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, that caught me out of nowhere, majorly off guard. Yeah, not only Wind Waker, but Colosseum and XD actually coming to the expansion pass. Like, Nintendo's actually somewhat been listening to their fans. What's going on? You know? Just unexpected. It really was. Which makes me wonder if I'm going to be able to sell my games. If you are in Australia, or know anyone in Australia that would be interested in some GameCube games, let me know. I'm selling my copy of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker with... It's a limited edition that has the Ocarina of Time and Master Quest bonus disc. I've got Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is quite a rare one. Sold listings on eBay over the past like 2 weeks. Minimum's been like 400, max has been like 750. And then I've also got Pokemon Colosseum as well. I'm selling the 3 of them. Again, you know, if you're in Australia and you're interested in them, or if you know anyone in Australia that would be interested in them, or say if you're in the UK, because they're all PAL versions, so they'd work on PAL consoles. Yeah, let me know, because genuinely interested in selling them. Didn't get played, you know, they're cool for collection, but yeah, just let me know, you know. Plugging myself trying to sell games. I could probably almost just walk around taunting you. I guess I deserve that. The video's been going for 54 minutes. Gonna be the longest video on my channel, I reckon. Except for the Pokemon stream VOD. But that doesn't count. That's a VOD from a Twitch stream. That doesn't count as a long video. I mean, it does technically, but longest recorded video and not, you know, streamed will be this. I have had one go up to like 40, but this one's going to be hitting almost an hour by the time I finish the match and do the cutscene and everything. Kinda wild. Do you reckon I can get another point in? Make it like 6-0? I reckon we can. Or not. Yeah, we will. Definitely. That'll probably give us... not quite. I reckon if you right here and go for the pin, I should get a sixth or seventh. I should be able to get another point. No. He's going to play hard to get. I want 6. You reckon I can 7 and know him? I don't think I can, actually. No. This takes way too long. Damn it. Lock him into the STF to end the match. Why not, you know? Anyway, we're gonna let this cutscene play, but be sure to like the video if you like it, comment anything you want to say, subscribe if you haven't already, bam bam bam. Thank you all for watching the John Cena series. I apologise for it only being 2 parts, but it is what it is, you know. I didn't want to make you... In the end, I could have done 2 parts, because it did take almost an hour, but... Oh well, you know. Either way, that is the John Cena Road to WrestleMania done. So, the next one will obviously be... like I said, Chris Jericho. He's the only other one that had votes. Undertaker didn't have any, so Undertaker will be being done last. But yeah, so hope you've all enjoyed the series. We're about to watch Tony. Yeah, look at that hook. Now I'm gonna have to skip that cutscene because that music probably gonna get me a copyright strike. Anyway, again, like I said though, thank you all for watching. Yeah, there you go. Special rated WrestleMania Jeep entrance for create an entrance. Thank you all for watching the John Cena series. Thank you all for watching the Road to WrestleMania series, Smackdown Vs Raw 2009. We got 2 to go. Probably about 6 parts worth, I'd say. Yeah. Hope you've all enjoyed so far. And I will see you all when we start Chris Jericho's Road to WrestleMania. So, I'll see you all then.